The Minecraft movie has been out for quite some time now, and recently I got to watch it with some of my friends. And what did I think of the movie? Let's find out. A Minecraft movie that stars Jack Black and Jason Momoa in the leading roles, honestly, is a really good movie if you're not looking for an extremely complex plot or anything. It is a really dumb movie that honestly is genuinely worth the watch. Because I went to see it with 5 or 6 of my friends, I believe, and all of us had a really good laugh with it. It's just really stupid and really goddamn funny. Jack Black honestly stole the show for all of us. He genuinely made us laugh way too many times than we should have. Like the whole chicken jockey or the Flint and Steel jokes were just unironically really stupid. But the characters themselves, all of them were pretty good except for 2. But the main 3, Jack Black or Steve, I guess, Garrett the Garbage Man Garrison and Henry were actually really, really good characters. The other 2, Dawn and Natalie, I think their names were, aren't really that used that much, which is probably a complaint from me. Like, they could have done more in the film, except, be kind of filler in a way. I mean, it's better than having no more than, 3 characters, which, you gotta have at least some characters in there to fill it in. The story itself, which begins with Steve getting into the new Minecraft world, which is, the blue portal in the trailers. He goes around, places blocks and shit, he's playing Minecraft, and the other 4 randomly find the Orb of Dominance, which teleports them into the Minecraft world, which, beyond here, are going to be spoiler warnings for the film, so if you don't want to have spoilers, then click off. Unless you've already seen the movie, then continue on. So, they have to fight this person called Malgosia from the Nether, which has all the piglins and shit. And I shit you not, there is a character in the film called General Chungus. I honestly don't know how to feel about that, because that is really stupid and I love it. The most controversial thing about the film is the visuals, because the visuals are really, really odd, because it's a live-action, CG kind of hybrid film. And to me, a lot of it actually looked pretty decent. Sure, the sheep looked pretty weird, and some of the villagers had ears and shit. That looked pretty odd. Also, there was a subplot where a villager wandered into the the real world, and started dating Jennifer Coolidge's character, and major spoiler warning, at the end of the film, he could speak, and he was voiced by Matt Berry. I have no idea why the hell that was, but it was pretty funny, because I remember my friend turning to me and saying, "Is that Matt Berry?" I was like, "Yeah," and it's like, "What the hell?" And we were all just kind of laughing our asses off. It was a really fun time, though. They did set up a post-credits scene where Alex was there from the game, and that honestly surprised me. Now, I do have a few other complaints about the film. Not really complaints, but more like nitpicks. They never mentioned the end, even though in the song Jack Black did for the film, what's it called? I Feel Alive. He mentioned the Ender Dragon in the film, which is pretty odd, because he was never mentioned at all, or never even referenced, so I don't know if they're going to do that in the sequel or not, which they're talking about, so who knows, really. Another thing, really, is that, again, I think the story could have been better paced, though, because it goes really fast sometimes, and there's not really much character moments. But you don't really need character moments for a Minecraft movie. I mean, it's just stupid plain fun. It's just what I had with it. And now I'm going to be passing it over to my friend Evan to explain his side of the story when it came to the Minecraft movie, as he saw it with me. So, take it away, my friend Evan.
Yes. Hello, Marcy's video. This is my opinion on the movie and what I expected going in, right? So, things that I expected, right, were Herobrine. People, not just me, expected Herobrine to be the main villain. Obviously wasn't. That's fine. I'm not gonna complain about that. That's pretty. It's still pretty good. having a like New Zealand or Australian England boss was actually kind of cool. I said boss. I thought that was kind of neat. What else? Yeah, I had a lot of friends thinking like Steve was going to turn into Herobrine and stuff. Yeah, so with the whole movie thing, it's obviously not like movie of the year, at least not in my opinion. But because in the past year, there have been a lot more and better movies, Sonic 3 included. And there was one other movie, I don't remember, but one other movie was really good when I watched it. Don't remember what though. However, oh, Deadpool and Wolverine, that's what it was. Wow, I forgot about that. But that's also one of the best movies of the year, at least I think. And like, or at least the past year. So I don't mean like, 2025. I mean, from like what, April last year to now, is that there have been better movies. However, it was a good movie. I enjoyed watching it. I know the people I watched with enjoyed watching it. So that is pretty cool, at least to me. However, like, if I have to admit, it was a pretty good movie. The ending was satisfying, I think, with the whole characters coming to a close thing. So there was that. Another thing. Apparently, right, people have been in cinemas when they watch the movie, been like screaming when, like, I don't know, you hear like chicken jockey. What is up with that? Didn't happen in my cinema. Not once. And I don't want that to happen, realistically. Because, you know, the employees have to clean all that up. But yeah, they would like go crazy when they would hear like chicken jockey, like, you know. Hold on, let me get my voice mod soundboard up. Hold up. Hold on, I want to see if it actually, you know, works. But people like went crazy the moment they heard
chicken jockey,
or like
I am Steve.
Like, what is up with that? To me, that's insane. Like, that's another thing that I just wanted to say, really. Like, people just went really crazy over the fact that, like, you know, he said this. That's the song. Hold on. No, he said this.
The Nether.
Like, what? Like, is it that crazy? I don't know. I mean, it's funny, or at least I enjoyed hearing Jack Black just say complete random things from Minecraft. But at the same time, I also kind of find it weird that people went so crazy over it. At least, you know, I obviously I know that not everyone felt that way, but you know, I do feel that way, that everyone shouldn't have went crazy, but you know, can't control everyone. What else can I say about this movie? Jack Black wasn't actually a bad casting, and it wasn't really a joke movie either. Like how do I put it? The movie, well, yeah, the movie, at least to me, was like satisfying to watch. I enjoyed it. It, you know, wrapped up any kind of plot points, this kind of, and it brought all the characters together. You know, like any kind of kids movie especially about Minecraft. You know, so I think, yeah, it's my opinion on it. Done. Yeah. Goodbye.
Thank you for that, Evan. Honestly, really appreciate it. So thank you for really putting an input in there. Yeah, that's pretty much all my thoughts on the movie. I mean, hopefully they do make a sequel, and they've grossed quite a lot of money for the film, which has surpassed Sonic 3, but I still think Sonic 3 is the better film, but I digress. So anyways, I want to thank you all for watching this video. Honestly, it was pretty nice to make, and a lot to edit, really, so... And I will see you all in the next video. Bye!